Louisiana Beer Reviews, live from Mandeville, Louisiana, St. Tammany Parish. Moosehead Lager, guest starring Rob Holland. Hi, famous resident and University of Florida and Tulane University graduate.
Go Gators.
We'll wave, of course, you didn't mention it. All right, now, Moosehead Lager is a product of Canada. It has been made since 1867. It's the largest independent brewery in Canada. It's made in New Brunswick. And the province of New Brunswick at one time was part of Nova Scotia, in case you're interested, and then it was split off and made into its own province. All right. This beer is 5% alcohol, which is exactly the same alcohol level of Budweiser. Give you a point of reference. It gets a C+ on Beer Advocate. The Bros gave it a B-. I gave it a B+. It gets a below average rating on Rate Beer, and it gets a very fine rating on the Beer and Me. I haven't had this since last year, okay? And I only had it once. I bought a 6-pack, and I thought it was good. I don't think this is made with any corn or rice adjunct. I think it's just barley malt, water, yeast, and hops. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. The Beer Advocate just has it described as an American pale lager, not an adjunct lager. Okay, well, you're not a regular beer drinker, you said, but you do like
drink beer. I like beer. I prefer the amberish versus the pale, or the very dark, so right in the middle there.
So like the amber, I would say. And the lager is not necessarily ale.
I'm sure this will be great.
All right. Straw's open. Don't see any smoke coming out of mine, but I didn't do such a good opening. Oh yeah, you got some smoke coming out of yours, huh? All right, let's give it the pour. Now, when you drink out the green bottles, you got to be careful because green bottles are bad. Oh yeah, there comes a lot of smoke, some smoke. Because green and clear bottles can allow light to penetrate the beer and ruin it, and give it a real skunky smell. And it'll be slimy, but it doesn't look slimy. So it's always best to drink beer that's, if it's in a bottle, a brown bottle, not green or clear. But let's look at it first. Mine has a thick white head. How did you pour yours? Down the middle or to the side?
I had the glass tilted, but I poured down the middle of the glass.
See, I had my glass straight up and I poured it straight down. So I got a lot thicker head. My head is kind of what you say, like soap.
Yes, very much so.
Like laundry detergent?
Yes. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. A lot of bubbles on this thing.
A lot of bubbles streaming up the glass, especially your glass. I have a Paul Honor wheat beer glass. Where'd you get that?
A birthday one year that I'm drawing a blank on where we would have gotten it.
Paul Honor makes awesome beers, by the way. Okay, well, let's give it the smell test. I'm not smelling any skunkiness. Are you?
A little bit.
Do you smell some skunk?
Yeah.
I'm not smelling any.
You don't think so?
No, skunk smells. Yeah. I don't smell any skunk.
I wouldn't say it's overwhelming.
Okay, I'm just not protecting it. Now, the aroma I do get is just some grain, like typical beer smell, would you say? What do you think?
It's a little sour.
It's a sour smell?
Yeah. That's where I was getting the skunk. You don't think?
Skunkiness usually smells like rotten. Okay.
Sour, rotten.
No, it smells fresh to me, and it just smells really mild and like some. I mean, the aroma I'm getting on mine is minimal. You try my glass, and I'll try yours. Let me see.
Here's my glass.
Well, the different glasses release the different.
Right.
This is wider mouth. Yeah, on this one.
Yeah, I don't get it on this one.
I do pick up a little skunk. Not bad. It's mild. Yeah. So People say the glasses make a difference, and I guess they're right.
That's true. Much wider.
So you weren't too thrilled with the smell.
No, I wasn't. I'm not a fan.
All right. Anyway, it's a golden, clear, very clear golden appearance.
Very
Would you
clear.
say?
Very
Now,
clear.
see, if it was in a can, it wouldn't have that skunk smell, because the light can't ruin it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So anytime you want beer that's not skunk, never get it in a clear or green bottle. Get it in a can or a brown bottle.
Or brown
You don't have to
bottle.
worry about it. Or a keg, of course. All right. Anyway, let's give it the taste test. Even as this beer is warming down the glass, I'm not smelling anything. All right. Taste test. The taste. Mostly what you call stereotypical beer taste. It's got, you pick up the barley malt. It's got a little bit of hops, just a little bit, very little spiciness. Has a little bit of a bite to it though, just to balance it out. But I would say it's not that different from Budweiser.
No, I would agree. It's mellow, almost.
I mean, if you had Budweiser, Coors, Miller High Life, and this in a blind taste test, would you really be able to tell?
I would. No.
I don't think I would either. So it's not a bad beer at all. I don't think it's very mellow and mild. The body is light,
Very light.
watery. The finish has a little bit of a bitter aftertaste.
I was going to say I don't detect much of that.
I mean a little bit. I don't mean a lot. It's crisp.
I mean, compared to a Coors, it's very low.
Fine Coors has an aftertaste.
In my opinion.
I think it's crisp, clean, refreshing. The drinkability is high.
I would agree.
You could try that. You could have a 6-pack and watch a ball game. Put these back pretty easily.
At a ball game, in the hot sun, this would be very refreshing.
It's kind of like baseball park beer, huh?
Exactly. Or football game too.
Except you would have to pay the price. I paid $7.67 for this 6-pack at a game. The beer would probably cost you $5 minimum, right? More likely $7. Total rip-off. Wouldn't you agree?
I do.
Well, I'm going to stick with my B rating. I think it is a good beer. It's certainly not a great beer. I would enjoy drinking it. You know, I wouldn't go berserk over it. But if you like lager, regular beer, then you'll probably like this. If you don't like regular style beer, then you probably won't like it. But I'm going to stick with my B rating. What do you think?
This would be the kind of beer that if somebody was serving, I would enjoy it. It'd be refreshing. But I wouldn't order it in a restaurant, or if I was in the grocery store, I wouldn't pick up a 6-pack. I would give it, a B, B minus. It tastes good. It's refreshing, but.
So you say good, but just so.
Yeah.
Like a B minus.
It's a very generic. I could pick randomly off the shelf and probably find something.
So,
But if somebody offered me one, I would feel
yeah.
insulted.
Yeah. But it's got more taste than like Coors Light or
Yes.
Bud Light.
Yes.
Those are like mineral water.
Right. It tastes like beer.
So I'm saying a B. He's going with B minus. Am I correct?
I would give it a B minus.
Okay. So Les Le Bon Temps Roulé. This is a good beer. He says just so. I'm gonna end this review by saying y'all come on down to Mandeville and walk on the Tammany Trace.